friends, it's Lindsay. Welcome back to my channel. After Christmas break, I'm back. I hope you all had a wonderful time with friends, family, and maybe got a few fun gifts. I would love to hear in the comments below if you got any really cool craft related gifts that maybe you're already playing with. So that would be fun to hear. I got a couple of Tim Holtz doodads, I guess, for my journals and things. So that was fun. All right, so we are going to be looking at some journals today. There's a journal that I created over Christmas break that's for sale. There's a few journals from Rita and a few from Lynn. So we're just going to have us a good time today enjoying these. They are for sale in my shop. You can find that link in the description box here of YouTube. It's nevermorecreations17.com. Free shipping to the United States, exact shipping internationally. And I'm still checking on that Australian shipping. So hopefully that'll open back up through my shop, and you can still order from Australia, and I will set it aside and get it shipped to you as soon as they'll let it through my post office out to you. Anyway, let's get into these gorgeousness. There's a few boxes left in our group. We split our journals that come in to be sold on consignment into groups so that they get shown within a reasonable amount of time. We are finishing up group 5, and whether I'll get all the boxes done this week or not is iffy, since I still have company and we'll have more company this weekend. So very likely some of them will be shown at next week. But group 6 is rather small. I don't have a whole lot of boxes for group 6. So make sure if you have some journals, they'll get shown pretty quickly. So that's wonderful. If you have any journals that you want me to list for you and sell for you, then make sure you get that postmarked by December 31st to have the best chance of having them shown in the new year. And otherwise they'll just get shown a little bit later, but I'll keep you up to date with how that's going. So this journal is the one I made over the weekend. It is 80 pages, one signature. This is a wallpaper cover, and I did not decorate the cover because it was too beautiful. I mean, I could not cover this up. I was going to put an image right here, but look at this rose. This little textured rose, isn't that beautiful? And then the florals up here. I've done stitching. I used a white ribbon here to do the binding, and then this is the back. It is a beautiful journal, and this is what I mean whenever I talk about unique enough wallpaper, paper, or fabric that you do not have to put any kind of image. It's just gorgeous. So this is a piece of wallpaper I've been hoarding, and I decided to go ahead and use it. Oh, and I made a very simple little snippet ribbon closure strip. All I did was take the fabric, satiny fabric, and then I just stitched on different fabrics and trims and then tied that around. So just very simple and sweet, kind of added a little bit extra to it. And here we go. So it is lined with parchment paper, and there's stenciling, and then just all sorts of goodies in here. Using This Is Time Past from Dreamy Designs Club. There's lots of ephemera, journal cards. My boys are still home from school, so you're going to hear them being loud out there. But this is really pretty. This one is from my Shabby Pearls paper pack. That went really well in here. And this is from Leanna Scrap. These are her lace backgrounds. Definitely check her out on Etsy. My mom had given me some coffee dyed papers that are beautiful. We have a little clear pocket here. This is a bag that Tammy made me, and I added a die cut bird on it so you can put photos or other things in there. There's a little flip up. This is, forgot the name of it. Rose Gold, I think it is called. More sweet ephemera. There's a few belly bands in here as well. This is a collaged journal card I made. This is my French script botanicals. And these are printed on like a cream colored paper. So that's really fun. We have a little, this I think is Kelly Creates, I want to say. Some wallpaper. Oh, I used this gorgeous English garden embroidery book that I had bought for 75 cents a while ago. And I started using images, and you'll see there's another journal I'm making that, well, this is my stained lace paper pack, gorgeous paper pack. But I'm making another journal right now that should be done soon. And I used a ton from the book in there, but I started using the book in this one here. Got a bingo card. This is Creamy Cranberry Garnet. Got a little greeting card flip, playing card. That's from Past Words. Again, more pockets with Tracy Fox, Victoria Designs, Project Life, Shabby Pearls. Gorgeous parchment paper. I love that stuff. Little vintage stamps, little snaps and a stamp. Labels, ephemera everywhere, lots to play with. There's another postage stamp. Felt that the postage stamps went really well here. Got my typewriter stamp, stickers, bookmarks. Lonnie gave me that bookmark. This is from Vintage Image Collection, The Butterfly That Went Calling. Make sure you check that out in my shop. You'll have to type it in, but there's hundreds and hundreds of images in there that are public domain. Another collaged journal card that I did using strips. There's another Dreamy Designs library card. Hand-dyed paper, coffee-dyed paper, tracing paper. All sorts of pretties. This is another belly band. This was from that English Garden embroidery book. Again, adding in some gorgeous papers for you to play with. This little bookmark. I think that's Digital Collage Club. And then my floral journal labels here in the back. So 80 pages is more than I usually do for a single signature, but I really wanted her to be hefty and have a lot for you to play with. So this is a fun one. This is for sale. Oh, I'm going to put these in the shop as well. These are layered journal cards that I made for a Creative Fabrica video. And I did a whole tutorial and all of that. But I have this whole gorgeous set. And so I'm going to list it in the shop under supplies if you're interested in that. Move on to Rita. Love Rita's work. Isn't that pretty? Notes and observations. I want to say this might be a My Porch Prints kit that she used. Let's see. Yes. Okay. So this is called Notes and Observations. She repurposed the book. Look at the lace here on the spine. Isn't that gorgeous? She used my Canadian Wildflowers and then My Porch Prints Wildflowers. I am honored to be paired with My Porch Prints because her work is incredible. One of my favorite shops for sure. These are nice, thick quality pages. Definitely great if you know you're going to want to be using fine line markers or mixed media. It has a very well-made kind of luxurious feel to it because of how thick these pages are, like cardstock. They're not flimsy. These are my Canadian Script Wildflower journal cards, this one and this one. I love the coffee dyed paper added in here. That's cute. Little guest check tag there. Lots of snippets of goodness. Love the rounded corners. Ooh, look at that. There's another one of the Canadian Wildflower script. I'm assuming everything else is from My Porch Prints. And I recognize this kit. I've seen it a few times and I definitely need to get it because it is so beautiful. We have an envelope clipped on here. I love the purples, the pinks, and the yellows. Here's a little clear bag with one of my journal cards and then one on this side as well. If you want a well-made journal, then definitely get this one. Oh, I love that so much, Rita. So Notes and Observations, that's available. Then look at this one, Garden Calendar 1898. I'm going to guess My Porch Prints again. It looks like the same, but we will see. Yes, same digitals from myself and my porch prints. This is called Wildflower Bounty. Very similar in design to the one we just looked at. I love the little additions there. So pretty. A lot of purple. Got some thistles. I love the lined pages that you can actually write on, and the little labels. Makes it very useful. Again, these pages, except of course for the coffee dye, but these ones are like a cardstock thickness. There's your little folder there in the middle. Great for writing on, stamping on, playing with if you have mixed media that you like playing with. Love that type of a pocket. Some cute paper clips. Look at that page. Isn't that beautiful? Some pages are just meant to be in a journal as a standalone page. And there's that one. So these two are kind of companion journals. Very similar, made with the same digitals. Rita also made this cookbook journal. Oh, how cute is this? I love the red. It says Tasty Recipes and Cookbook. It looks like a repurposed red book. Grandma's Cooking. She used some of my digitals and then my porch prints again. So obviously it's cute. And I'm not sure which ones are mine. If I see any, I'll try to point them out. Ooh, look at that. Dyed paper. These are wonderful background pages, so you can actually write on them. Cute little tags. I think some of these are from Vintage Image Club. Oh. All sorts tucked in here. Cocoa Frappe. Cookbook pages. These are great for writing short little recipes on the backs of. Could be a wonderful gift too for a family member. Put down family recipes, or maybe somebody's getting married and you can put some of your favorite recipes and then leave room for them to add. Got angel food cakes. Focus on the good. Love the pages. The dyed ones. Tags. This is really great for writing down a recipe. Lots of pages in here. You could definitely add a ton of recipes. That's a print of a vintage. That's cute. Yeah, they almost look, yeah, they're prints. Not actually written on there, but that's really cool. That must be part of the My Porch print kit. Definitely check out her Etsy shop. I don't know which kit this is. Probably called What's Cooking or something like that. Some more of them there. And some more back here. Even a blank recipe card. That's cute. Adorable. And then there is a Christmas one. Yes, we've just passed Christmas, but it's never too late to buy your next Christmas journal. Have it ready to go. Believe. Love that. Old-fashioned Christmas from My Porch Prints. Look at these gorgeous reds. And maybe you didn't have any time to really sit down and memory keep, but you know you will here in the new year. So it's a perfect place to start writing some of the Christmas memories. And even you're taking your time to prep for next Christmas because it'll be here before you know it. Or we've been talking this year about purchasing Christmas journals to add to a home decor collection on a bookshelf. Like every year clearing a shelf or two on maybe a bookshelf and then filling it with handmade Christmas journals from different artists. Not necessarily to write in, though you could, but for the home decor aspect of it, having them all there either stacked or put on the shelf. And this would be beautiful because look at the spine. And that would be really easy to add a year on as well. And then Lynn has sent us, whoa, 2 giant journals that will be fun to look at. Look at this cute tassel. Rather large. So if you like working on a bigger surface. Now the pages are all different sizes. You have a really large, oh, that's cool, that's stitched. You have a very large page here, a slightly smaller one, and then everything else in the middle is more normal size. So it really will allow you to add those bigger pieces that you want to tip out or flip up or flip down, give you extra space to do that. So this is called Honeysuckle Cottage. Really cute, a 12 by 9. Here's my signature. It's a little loose, but this is a really great thread. So we're not going to worry about that because it's going to hold. Ooh, how pretty. Gorgeous stationery. Gorgeous wallpaper. So it's a little cottage themed. Very cute. Got a pocket here in the back as well. So if you've really been wanting to work on a bigger surface, then this would definitely be what you want to do. I love this fabric and the stitching. Little beads on the corners. Cute. Nice thick fabric, by the way. And then this one. Look at this one. That's cool. I'm not sure. I think it's wallpaper and lace. That's what I think it is. Countryside Cottage. Oh, and like a brown bag. So very similar to the other one. Again, we have two signatures in this one. That's cool. Okay, so we have loose signatures. So they need to be tighter. But this is a really great thread. So they're not going to come out. And I'm sure that you could tighten it if you wanted it tightened. But let's look at some of these beautiful pages here. Again, you got this extra space so you can add on your lace, add on your paper ribbons, add on flip ups, flip downs, flip outs. Some gorgeous stitched papers. I love the cottage theme. I'm doing that just a little bit with the journal that I'm making right now that I can't wait to show you later this week, hopefully, or next week if I get too busy. Like I said, I still have company and I have more company leaving this week and then more coming for the new year. So lots going on and having my boys out of school. So we will see what I can get to. Vintage letter, gorgeous book pages, nice heavy. Be great for doing some mixed media in. So you can add a whole bunch of tabs too, and it will stay within that size. Yeah, you can see, look at how loose this is. So this will need probably to be pulled in and tightened. Yeah, I don't know. It's the first signature. The second one isn't too bad. Let's see if I can tighten it at all. No, not really. It'll need to be probably cut and retightened or somehow glued or stitched down here. But yeah, I know you'll all be able to figure that out. Just need to mention it so you know. But gorgeous colors. So that's everything that we've had today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. And let's just get into this new year together, coming up before we know it with lots of new inspiration.